This is how you can make extra 500 pips on what on AUDCAD this coming week. So guys, welcome to my weekly forex analysis segment of my YouTube channel, where I come to break down the chart and look for the possible trading opportunities in the coming weeks. My name is Victor. If you don't know me, my name is Victor, and I'm a forex trader. And I've actually been trading the forex market for like 3 years, but I become profitable about a year and a half ago. I'm just coming here every week to actually break down the chart for you guys to look for possible trading opportunities that can put money in your pocket and also in my pocket. So let's quickly go into our chart. I'm looking at AUD card collapse all the way down to the downside. I'm looking at EURCHF what buy EURCHF bullish bull run all the way to the upside. So let's quickly go to my chart right about now.
Alright guys, welcome again back to my chat. As you guys know, you know the vibe. So welcome again back to my chat. So let's quickly dive into what we have for today. Let's begin a recap of last week. Last week was actually very, very nice. It's not actually everything I predicted last week actually came to manifestation. Let's quickly do a recap of last week. I actually analyzed US oil, I analyzed US oil, I analyzed gold, and I analyzed AUD card last week. So let's quickly do a recap of what happened last week. So on US oil, as you guys can see, I think US oil was trading somewhere around here, somewhere a little bit above this trend line, this particular trend line. So that was where US oil was actually trading at. So I was actually saying that US oil might touch this trend line and start going all the way back. As you guys can see, that is not what actually happened. That's not what happened. So US oil. Let's go to a weekly time frame. I think I'm going to be out of US oil for a while because we know that um, the overall projection is to the upside, right? The overall projection is actually bullish, so I'm just going to be looking for buying opportunities. But you can see that this weekly can let me delete this, guys. Because this weekly candle has come to spike down and close as a bearish candle. So it looks like US oil is looking manipulative. It's not looking very nice, guys. So I'm not going to advise you guys to trade US oil for some time. At least to see a proper weekly candle close above this particular counter trend line. Counter trend line. So if you guys want to know what I did to draw all this thing on my chart, just go to my episode 9, my previous video before this. Check it out. Then you understand exactly what we did there to actually see US oil. So we actually predicted US oil at least to from $80 per barrel to 84, then to $90 per barrel. So US oil, I'm actually out of US oil for now. At least I see maybe like a daily candle close above here. A daily candle close above this. Then I'll counter trend and then I'll go for a buy on US oil. So that's not the topic of discussion for today. And we also talk about gold. We talk about gold. So like almost everything we said last week didn't go as planned. So last week I didn't even take any trade last week because market conditions were just they were not going in my favor, right? And I just sat on my hands. I went to do some other things. So right now on gold, I predicted gold. I was like, I said last week that after let me go to a monthly time frame, guys. So I said last week that after every impulse leg, there's always a consolidating or resultant move. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I said last week on gold. Let me grab this a little bit. Okay. So I said after every impulse leg, there's always a consolidating move. So after every impulse leg, there's always a consolidating move. So this looks like a very, 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 very nice impulse leg. So right now, it won't be safe for you to buy gold at least as long as we're still below this particular key level. As long as we're still below this particular key level, it's not actually advisable to buy gold. So I'm expecting gold to actually pull back significantly, at least to I can't actually give a defining price for gold right now, but at least to this is like a first touch. This is like first touch somewhere here. This is like a second touch, and this is probably going to come for a third touch before we actually see a perfect bull run all the way to the upside. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I said on gold last week. So I'm actually expecting gold to actually bleed to come and touch this particular inner trend line at least before heading all the way up. That is that is if that is if gold does not break out of this particular level. So as you guys can see, on still on the monthly time frame, let's go to a weekly time frame. Let's go to a weekly time frame. So the weekly candle closed as a bullish candle. Let me delete this. Let me delete this. So the bullish candle, the weekly candle right now closed sorry. So the weekly candle closed as a bullish candle, and it also invalidated our minor level that we drew here. We invalidated our minor level that we drew here. So let me delete this. So right now on gold, right now on gold, as long as we're still below this level, we might still see a rally all the way back down. And what I'm also looking out on gold, that gold might want to come and form a double top. This is also a reversal pattern all the way to the downside. This is one top here. Let me go to the second top. So gold might actually, come might want to form a double top. That's what I also see on gold. Like gold is not actually in a good condition to to trade in, to trade on or whatever. So gold is not in a good condition to trade. So let's just quickly move on to the next one. I'm seeing a trend line somewhere here. Let me see if it's still holding. I'm not. Well, let's get out of gold. Let's get out of gold. I'm seeing a more juicy opportunity on AUD card. I'm seeing a more juicy opportunity on AUD card and GBP. No, let's see. Let's just go to AUD card, right? Let's just go to AUD card. So all right. Let's see AUD card. So last week I also created AUD card, but it didn't go as planned. It didn't go as planned, and little do I know that AUD card was just coming to test a particular trend line. It comes to test a particular trend line. So last week, let me go to daily time frame to show you guys clearly. Let me go to daily time frame to show you guys clearly. So as you guys can see, I was actually predicting AUD card short at least to the next key level somewhere around here. So I have not had any trade on this particular pair because I thought this pair was going to just get here. Because last week AUD card was trading around. I'm coming. Wait a minute. Okay. AUD card was trading around somewhere here. Somewhere here. That's where AUD card was trading. Now you can check my previous video. That's where AUD card was trading at somewhere around here. So I was expecting AUD card to just come and touch this particular resistance level, this minor resistance level I drew, and start heading all the way back down. I was looking to place my trade somewhere around here, but AUD card didn't do that, right? So little do I know that AUD card was just coming to test this particular trend line. So on AUD card right now, I'm expecting once the market opens, the market has come to test at a trend line for a third touch. Let me show you guys. For a third touch. So this is like a first touch. So this is looking like a second touch somewhere here. And this is looking like it was a very, very nice third touch. So I'm expecting AUD to actually rally for another. Let me see how many pips it's going to rally for. Let's see, like probably 1,000 pips. I'm seeing a 1,000 pip movement from here. Well, not a 1,000 pip, like a 500 pip move, right? So I'm expecting AUD to actually move for another 500 pip all the way to the downside, right? So that is if AUD still respects this particular trend line, but I'm still favoring 80% to the downside and 20% to the upside. So if peradventure AUD comes to blow out of this trend line and closed above it, I'll probably looking for a retest before I look for a buy trade. But that's not what I'm looking at on AUD right now. The overall trend is actually bearish, and we're not supposed to be going against the trend. You get what I'm saying? So I'm expecting AUD to actually form a daily bearish candle like this, like so, like a daily bearish candle like this, a daily bearish candle close, right? Like this. Then of course I will jump on the trade. I'll jump on the trade. Then of course we're heading all the way down to the next key level. And you guys know the value. If we break this key level, we're heading all the way down to also of course was the next key level. So that's just my thought on AUD card, and that's what I'm going to be trading this new week. This particular video is actually going to go live maybe like Sunday evening or so, Sunday evening or afternoon or so. So that's just my take on it. So if you are not subscribed, subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you won't miss out on trades. Because by the time I'm dropping my YouTube video, maybe I've seen it like 3 days later, and the trades we called on is already playing out. So it's not going to actually be fair to you. You know what I'm saying? So let's actually go to a 4 hour time frame. Let's go to a 4 hour time frame. So actually see more entry criteria, right? Okay, see more entry criteria. Let's see. I'm trying to take a little bit longer to load. Just give it some time. 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 All right. All right. So my chat is active. So under criteria of entry, as you guys can see, the market just came to sit on this particular trend line. Just came to kiss it, and we're looking at a bearish movement all the way down. So another criteria I'm looking at is that 4 hour candle counter trend line break. This is very, very important. What's it called? So 4 hour candle counter trend line. This is a very, very nice counter trend line. So once I see a 4 hour candle close below this counter trend line like so, like this, of course I'll jump on a sell trade. Our first level target is going to be at our 100% retracement, which is about here. Then our overall target is at the next key level. So I'm very safe to delete this particular minor level because the market is no longer respecting it, and of course we've blown out of it. So I've taken my minor level. I'm expecting a bearish counter trend line break. 4 hour candle close below the counter trend line, then of course I will up on a very, very massive sell trade. And of course in between this gap, I will stack up in between this gap. So let's look at more another pair to trade. Let's look at more other trade opportunities on other pairs. All these other pairs are actually still playing around. I'm not still very, very confident about them. I was very confident about them. So what else is there? What else is there to analyze? I think EURCHF. Yes, last week we were looking at EURCHF. I actually predicted EURCHF. Let's go to the daily time frame. Sorry, daily time frame. Let me expand my chart. All right. So last week, let me do this. Let me do that. Let me just do it like this. So last week, I actually said that this initiative actually been bearish for some time. I've seen the market move from key level to key level. So this market has broken the trend line that has been holding it, and it looks like the market is about to reverse all the way back to the upside. So last week, I said that there's this particular horizontal line, this particular, let me delete all these things not making people understand exactly what I'm saying. Let me hide almost of the on my chat. Horizontal ray, horizontal ray, horizontal ray, um, trend line. Let me do this. There's a trend line I want to hide. Okay, it should be this one. Okay, okay. So alright. So okay. So now I was saying that I was saying that this particular horizontal line, so the market has broken out of this counter trend line, this bearish counter trend line, and it's looking like a double bottom. And the market is about to rally all the way to the upside, right? So I was I was saying that this particular horizontal line, once I see a break above this horizontal line, and might look for pullbacks. Once I see a breakout of this horizontal line, I'll wait for pullbacks. Then before I actually look for my what buy trade. And you guys know our next level target is all the way up to this next key level. I was actually saying last week that Euro CHF is overall bearish. It's still bearish, but temporarily bullish. So we're still looking for buying opportunities that is all the way to this next key level. So um, what was my take on it? So I actually saw the break of that particular horizontal line. This was last week. The market was actually trading somewhere around here, somewhere here. If you go back, you can actually see what I actually did. So I said a breakout of this, um break out of this horizontal line, a retest, then I'll look for buying opportunities, of course. So that's exactly what the market did. That's exactly what EURCHF did. So right now, EURCHF have broken above it and it has closed above. So probably when the market opens, we'll be expecting a pullback to come and sit down very nicely somewhere here before I actually look for buying opportunities all the way to the upside. So the levels we should be watching out for, the levels we should be watching out for on Euro CHF. Let me open them. Okay. So these are the levels we should be watching out for. So and this trend line will guide us until their kingdom come. So this trend line will actually guide us to further notice. So these are the levels we'll be watching out for. We should be, you know, there are some levels we should be taking out our profit. Where the market has actually made the previous price reaction before. That's where we should be taking capping out our profit from, taking percentage of our profits from, locking something in. That is exactly what I'm talking about. So we're looking at 0.957 as a particular level and 0.976 as another particular level, then all the way up to the next level, which is at 0.991. So Euro Swiss franc is looking bullish, and I'm going to take advantage of this particular opportunity. So that's exactly what I have for this week. I don't actually have any other trade lined up. I don't have any other trade lined up. I would even like to use. So let me see. Is there any other trade? I talk about gold. If as long as we were staying below this particular key level, as long as we've not gone above it and closed above it, yeah, I'm still looking at gold selling. I'm still looking at gold sales. What other thing? What other thing? I feel like I'm still missing out something, guys. Let me see. I talk about AUDCAD, a break below the counter trend line. Now look for selling positions. So let's just talk about BTC a little bit, right? I'm not a crypto guy, but I love to analyze Bitcoin. So, all right, let me just quickly do something. Let me just quickly do something, right? Let me just quickly do something. I'm not really a crypto guy, so whatever I might analyze here might not be what might pan out. Might not be exactly what might pan out because BTC is a very very big, very very wide industry, very very wide. How will I put it? Crypto pair, and it's not the best pair to manipulate with. So let's just quickly see what we can do on BTC. So all right, let me expand my chat. So as you guys know, for the longest time since like the biggest BTC crash around 2020 2022 time, BTC has been on a bull run. That's not a bull run, guys. Let's not lie. I was saying something on BTC on a monthly time frame. I was saying something on BTC on a monthly time frame. So yes, I was saying something. So I actually saw this particular corresponding price movement of BTC. So see something, guys. The same move BTC did from this key level to this next key level. It's still the same movement it did here, and it's still the same movement it might likely do over here. So before we actually see BTC bleeding down, maybe bleeding down at all, like bleeding down for a very, very massive crash, might be at to this next key level. You know what I'm saying? Like just see the trend line. From here to here is bleed, from it goes back up here is bleed, it goes back up here, and it might likely bleed from here. So that's not exactly what I'm trying to. That's not exactly the topic of discussion for today, but that's just my own what's it called, my own prediction on it. That's just my own take on it. So before we see another big BTC crashing like $212,000 per coin. So that's just my take on it. So now let's see. BTC is actually on a bull run, as you guys know. So in between this massive leg, in between this massive bull, in between this massive bullish movement, we actually see BTC consolidating, you know, making an impulse leg consolidating, making an impulse leg consolidating. So what is my take on BTC? BTC might actually, come for a pullback probably to $75,000 per coin, maybe or maybe not. That's if that's if we clear the $90 per coin support. The market pull back to $75 per coin. That is just my own take on that. You guys know I'm not a crypto guy, but if crypto gives me an opportunity to trade it and I see a very good setup on it, of course I'll take the trade. As you guys see, you can see that this. Let me delete this first. You can see that particular this particular horizontal line has been serving as a resistance since December 2024. The market has just been testing it, testing it, testing it, testing it, testing it, and has not been able to, even form a weekly candle close above it. So most likely, if BTC does not, if this does not have the momentum to break above this particular horizontal line, we might actually see BTC, coming for a third touch of the trend line, pulling back um, before it starts heading all the way to the upside. So now let me scale low to actually show you guys how BTC might pull back and my entry criteria for BTC. So BTC is actually looking like a double top. This is looking like a double top on a daily time frame, right? This is one top here. This is another top somewhere here, right? So this is looking like a double top on a daily time frame, and this is looking like the neckline of the double top, right? So not too much talk, not too much talk. As long as BTC is sustained below this horizontal line, give me a minute, guys. As long as BTC is sustained below this particular horizontal line, trust me, we're actually, probably going to bleed all the way down here. Let me show you guys. Let me mark it out. As long as this sustained below this horizontal line, we'll actually bleed all the way down here. And if this particular support does not hold it, you might come for a breakout, retest, and come all the way down here. And probably, come to test this particular trend line. I'm just trying to give my own scope about it. This might not be actually what might play out or what might pan out. You know, People have seen that Trump might be the one that will pump the crypto industry. I'm not saying that it's not going to pump, but it might actually just consolidate for a while before actually boosting all the way back up. And what make me buy BTC might be like a break above here, a retest, and of course I'm looking to buy all the way to the next key level, guys. All the way to like $200, $200,000 per coin. And before we actually see any other market change, and this might actually maybe last for the next like next 2 years or 3 years. That was the projection of BTC. So that's my take on it. There's really no trading opportunity this new week. I talk about AUDCAD. So my key trading this week will be AUDCAD, AUDCAD, then EURCHF. That's AUDCAD and EURCHF. AUDCAD and EURCHF. Let me see. Then I think I talk about gold too. I'm still expecting gold to actually bleed. So that's just my take on it, guys. You guys can still, drop comments. Comment which pair you want me to analyze or which pair you're going to be looking out for this new week. Comment it below, guys. And make sure you smash the subscribe button. So um I will end this particular analysis right about now. I still have a message for you in my other screen, so stay to the very end. Then there's something else at the end of this video, so stay to the very end of this particular video. So um let's go to the end of this particular analysis. You see me in my other screen right about now.
All right, there you have it, my people. Those are the pairs I'm looking out for this week. And of course, here is the card I'm going to place my trade. And you guys see it break out of that counter trend line, man. I'm going to place my massive trade on that shit. Then, of course, Euro CHF waits for a clean retest before I actually see, bullish momentum. I actually put my buy trades on that. BTC actually is actually looking very nice. We're seeing a double top formation kind of on a daily time frame rather. Then, if we can see a bearish candle momentum, I'll definitely short the market. Thank you so much, guys, for staying to the very end of this particular video. For you to make it to the very end of this video, that means that you actually enjoy my content. So do well to smash the subscribe button. Also comment the PS you are looking out for this new week. Comment the PS you are looking out for this new week. And of course, if you want to reach out to me, I'll put my Telegram contact, my Telegram username in the description below, so you guys can just reach out to me on any forex based issue where I can help you to solve. If it's analysis, if it's any brokerage firm, if it's any getting prop firm, anything, just hit me up. I'll definitely be able to answer you on time. So that's the day you have it, guys. Thanks so much for staying to very end again, and peace out.